The Evil Witch by Hermina Gonzalez Jr. It was a normal rainy night. All the villagers went to sleep early, except for one person, the witch up the hill, making new potions to continue her evil deed. As she stirred her black pot, green bubbles started to come out. The witch laughed with joy. She poured some of the potion in a jar and got in her broom to fly through the village's only garden. When she got to the garden, there were a bunch of scarecrows with jack-o'-lanterns for heads on stands. The villagers used them to scare crows and evil spirits away. She got off her flying broom but kept the distance, as she knew they were blessed by holy water. She poured her evil potion on all the scarecrows as fast and carefully as she could. She laughed as she flew off before anybody could make notice of her evil deed. The next morning, the farmers went back to work happily. They were grateful that the heavens gave them water for their crops. The farmers filled with joy as they saw the crops ready to be picked, and it was like magic overnight. The farmers picked up the crops and took them to the middle of the village to divide with the rest of the villagers. The villagers jumped with joy, seeing the huge crops that the farmers brought to give. All the villagers went home to eat their great crops. That evening, a few villagers got extremely sick, which led to some death. Others noticed their animals started acting strange, which looked like a warning of pure evil coming to life. Outside, a few men noticed someone walking around their garden, which angered the men, thinking it was the witch messing around with their crops once again. The angry men quickly grabbed pitchforks, flaming torches, ready to end the witch's terror once and for all. The priest of the village, with his Bible and holy water, followed behind as well. When the angry men got to the garden, they were in shock when they saw their own scarecrows come to life. They froze in terror, as well as the priest. The scarecrows shrieked of terror. Some of the creatures walked towards the men. The priest started to read his Bible. The power of Christ compels you. Scarecrows started to back away in pain. The priest started throwing holy water to scare the crows, started to fall to the floor in pain. The priest grabs the flaming torch from one of the men next to him. The priest throws the torch at the scarecrows laying on the ground. The creatures start burning into a huge flame. The evil spirits inside of them burning through, flying out and going back under the grounds, back to hell. A few miles away, back to the witch's hut, you could hear the witch laugh evilly, looking out the window, looking at the flames as big as they were getting. But she didn't notice. Her hut became a fireball as well. When she did, it was a bit too late to escape the flames. All you could hear were shrieks of pain and terror.